How, we as amputees can be free runners or, get into this movement.
It's this path, this make your own path sort of approach that we have to movement that made me realize that a lot more people need to know what we're doing.
Experience was eye-opening. You can see hope.
The movement that we teach can help other people.
Straighten yourself out. Leg back up.
Once Jeff started telling me about the Houston Amputee Society and I was telling Jeff about urban movement, our missions just...
I mean, that is something beautiful to see.
Nice. Nice. So we got 2 steps out of it. Nice. Next time you get 3, 4, 5. Boom. Okay. So
urban movement specializes in adaptation.
Try to think and realize.
They let you know, hey, look, if it's hurting, stop.
Once I saw the opportunity to really help somebody who needs the movement, who needs the technique that we teach to improve their quality of everyday life, it was obvious right away that we needed to work together.
What we want to do with adaptive movement is to say people who have an amputation, they are healthy. This is their state of health. And it's only fitting that parkour itself adapts to. And I'm glad it's actually a growing, hopefully an exploding movement of adaptive parkour.
Parkour, really, me?
Parkour is an approach to movement, like an approach to life. We look at it as moving through space. To some people it is a sport and it is a spectacle and teach me how to do the things that look cool. What we absorbed from the founders and the way we think they intended things to be, it's like a whole different experience that happens. The goal of our classes are to teach practical application of movement. Like why would you want to learn how to balance?
Balance a lot.
Definitely an increase in balance. About a year and a half, I had it amputated because of peripheral vascular disease.
I had cancer, Ewing sarcoma, and in order to live, I had to amputate. Better watch out for me.
Support yourself with the bag and attack the bag with your knee.
Everything in the amputee or spinal cord injury community is adaptive. It's like adaptive basketball, adaptive volleyball, adaptive swimming, adaptive this, adaptive that.
I think the biggest thing, though, has been the balance and just helping me, day to day with this, getting around and whatever. There's a sense of calm, it's very relaxing and, just kind of feel at ease. Yeah, that's different.
I started thinking parkour for amputees. Okay, yeah, I've got to see this. I showed up one week and I'm here every week now. I mean, the welcome that I got from these people from the very get-go was so incredible.
Good. Quality of life.
I've actually always loved parkour.
Getting upgraded, man. Amazing, adaptable, progressive, fulfilling. We are a school of movement.
Just come out and try it.
Check it out.
Oh, good work, George. Nice swing.
Where'd you go now?
George Jackson is showing the world that playgrounds aren't just for kids. The 86-year-old is one of about a dozen students in a special class that takes elements of the daredevil sport known as parkour and adapts them for the elderly, gently helping those with replacement joints, arthritis, or other medical conditions improve their strength and flexibility.
I think it does. It's really helped today.
Prowess at parkour usually involves free running, leaping off buildings, and swinging from lampposts, but this class takes things a bit more in stride.
if someone has arthritis or a knee problem or a hip replacement or dementia, we know that. So we're aware of what they maybe can do and what might be a limitation for now. But we always try and bring them through those limitations if possible to make them the most capable that they can be.
The parkour students get a chance to work on their balance, do a bit of climbing, and exercise their sense of humor.
I knew it was French for jumping over buildings, and I quite enjoyed walking in there and saying, are you really going to make us jump over buildings? And I wondered whether it was a government plot to get rid of older people.
Instructors say safety is paramount and that this particular style of parkour is less about risk-taking and more about basic movement and fellowship.
Because the spirit of parkour is wanting to challenge yourselves, helping and supporting others. So that's really important that the spirit is there as well.
Hannah Buchdahl, Associated Press.